Chris. I'm 30. I am the owner of SUPLEX Philadelphia. Been here for 2.5 years now. Been doing the sneaker consignment business for close to 5 years now. I'd say back when the Space Jams released, it was the first time that I had a bunch of friends asking for favors for me to get them. And it was the first time I went to the store and all my people that would hold me down for years were like, dude, I can only get you one, or I can't even get you that one. So it became a problem, and it became such a problem where I actually had to invest my own money into getting my friends their pairs. And then when I asked them for some extra money, they agreed, said it was totally worth it, thanks for the hustle. And then I just kind of put two and two together with the current market, and then Flight Club, and seeing that there is a premium one stuff, I just started thinking about their business model and if it could be something that makes sense. I've researched all the options in Philadelphia. South Street just makes the most sense when it comes to hitting your target demographic. That's just typically the age demographic. It's a destination, so people come here from all over the city, outside the city specifically for tourists. It just be something that'll always hold its weight. It's named South Street. We'll get people from out of town to come for a cheesesteak and what have you. And then when I saw Sneaker Villa open up on the corner and saw that was like their flagship store, I knew it was an easy correlation to line yourself up in the same neighborhood, in the same block with a villa. It just works for you, bringing the same people in that would buy there to buy here too. 2.5 years. Last July, two Julys ago. So, about 2.5 years. I got into it because I was passionate, and then I knew that it would be successful on my end because I am into it. It never feels like work, even though I'm constantly working. My hard day may not be as intensive as somebody else's hard day. I'm my own boss, so there's some perks with that. The atmosphere of working in a sneaker store is cool too, but if you weren't passionate about it, you probably wouldn't do it. We're looking at this long term, to build a brand and to build a store that lasts the test of time. It takes a lot of effort in the early years, so once we get that going, the passion is the only thing that gets you through it, so you have to be into it. I never ever wanted to have contracts with anybody. Nike's forcing these contracts down your throat with a bunch of shoes that don't sell, and at the end of the day, it's a wash. So, right away I saw that glitch in the hustle, and I wanted nothing to do with it, so we don't want any contracts, no accounts, so to me, consignment was the best bet. It's an 80-20 split. We work with people to hold down to 15%, specifically for volume sellers, or if there's any reason to give you more incentive. You pay out cash and PayPal and any other means that makes it comfortable for the seller. But yeah, that's basically how it works here. We legit check everything. We take that pretty seriously. I think that's the most important thing that we offer that no one else offers, is that we take that process pretty seriously. So when we get shoes in, it gets inspected. We make sure it's brand new versus slightly worn or just tried on. Move the price accordingly, and then put it in store on the webpage, on the Instagram, and then on the shelves here. So, everyone wants to know about the Yeezys. I mean, that's just what it is. They want to try it on, they want to touch it and hold it. Jordans move the most. Used Jordans move sometimes within hours. They don't even get a chance to stay on the shelves overnight. So those are the big movers. And even the Kanye's at the high price points tend to move too. I see us as being like the marketplace, whether you want to sell for cash or consignment, or to buy. Ultimately a bigger space with more storage, that way we can accommodate more volume and more sellers, but I see ourselves in 5 years building a big e-commerce following. So hopefully just being known across the country as somebody and a company that has everything you're looking for but at a reasonable price.